All right, everything you're about to hear is 100% real. Lorne was born the youngest of 6 kids in Maine. He finished 87th out of 87 in high school. He's 55 as of 2025. He has no marketable skills, no distinguishable personality, and he has a romantic delusions, emotional intelligence, and hormones of a 13-year-old boy. He's extremely stupid, yet managed to steal $30,000 from an elderly couple in 2007, after which he fled to Nashville to pursue his country music career. He's also a terrible singer. Once he arrived in Nashville, he quickly went into Yahoo chat rooms, and for over a month in 400 pages, he groomed what he thought was his 13-year-old soulmate, Kayla Marie Armstrong. Her last name's Armstrong because he proposed to her on day 6 after showing his small crooked penis on webcam after 1 hour on day 1 through 31. Kayla was actually a decoy for an NBC To Catch a Predator sting. He drove on fumes in his truck to Bowling Green, Kentucky on his 37th birthday and introduced himself to the world by crying on TV in front of Chris Hansen and the sheriffs. By the way, he cries a lot, but it's fake most of the time. After 6 years in prison, he was released, and instead of showing any signs of growth or personal reflection, he has continued to pursue and engage in relationships with women over the phone since 2017. All these phone calls and texts are recorded because, of course, none of these women are actually interested in Lorne. Many of them aren't even real. It has all been an ongoing effort to show that Lorne is just as dangerous today as the day he went to prison. Since the calls began, the sequence of women in Lorne's life has been Ramona, Emma, Wendy, who became Winnie, Rhoda, Winnie's daughter, Debbie, Winnie's sister, Jamie Amy, the friend of Winnie and Debbie. Jamie loses her voice due to COVID, begins speaking with a British robot voice, text-to-speech, and Casey Morrow, actress from the original Sting that played the decoy, is peppered in there many times, played by many different people, and he believes all these people are real. He loves them all, even though Lorne has convinced himself he's been in relationships with all these people. He continuously cheats on them with each other and is recorded and embarrassed all the time. He does nothing but yell and scream and say stupid things. Every part of his life is an embarrassment. You cannot think of something that this guy does not do that is not embarrassing. And he's convinced he's one of the greatest catchers in the world. If only people would start being real with him. So please join us. Laugh. These are hilarious. There's so much more. It's very hard to explain, but I guarantee you, this is the greatest story that no one has ever heard of. It is better than any TV show that's ever been written because it's all real. You can't fake it. And that's why you need to watch or listen. All right. Well, we got 40 people over here. That's the most we've ever gotten from a redirect. So
we're doing this.
This is a very special episode. This is Lorne Sex Ed. This is the episode you need to hear to understand that this man is still a virgin, right? The virgin sex offender, the virgin registered sex offender, the virgin pedo. Just listen. So what the backup here is, he's talking to Casey, who he thinks is the decoy actress from the original TCAP sting. And I should change it off of Sarah Boone here to just two blonde crew. It's not two blonde crew. Well, I'll just leave that for now. He thinks he is talking to Casey, who is the decoy actress from the original sting, and he thinks he's going to be in a relationship with her, and she says, "Oh, give me sex ed," and he is nervous about it before, but now he's going to give the sex ed. And just ladies out there, if any of this rings true, let me know, because even as a man, I don't think this is true. All right,
together that we would enjoy.
Well, how would we do something together if you're in Maine and I'm down here?
And I don't know that it starts off exactly with the sex ed, but it's like stupid talk and then whatever. Sumi, you're very pixelated. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you need to drop and rejoin or something. Okay. You seem like you're an 8-bit.
Oh, that's
weird. We can always do things together.
Like
just because you're there and I'm here doesn't mean that we can't do things together.
Okay, so like what?
So, like I told you before, if you get a headset, you don't have to hold the phone up to your ear.
Okay, so like what?
We can watch movies together. We can actually go out to movies together and see the same movie, or even rent them. Or not rent them, but have to buy the same movies. Unless they're all playing in the theater at the same time.
Much better.
We can watch movies.
We wouldn't have wanted to have that. You could see it at the beginning of the stream and replay.
I think roller skating, but I don't think they have roller skating anymore. We could laugh at each other when we fall.
How would we do that?
Yeah, I guess I misquoted this for X-Jarek the other time. So he's talking about how they can do things together and they're talking about being on Bluetooth headsets, and he's saying going to movies together, being in different movie theaters at the same time, right? And then going roller skating and falling at the same time and laughing at each other. Just rom-com 101.
Things that aren't real life experiences.
Right. Things that you would like maybe, we fell, right? But that doesn't make us any closer.
He could also go out and meet a real woman.
Well, no, he can, because look at this duck face. Look at this kissy face.
Roller skate together.
We'll skate together.
Well, you'd be there roller skating, but I'd be here roller skating. We could laugh at each other when we fall. So you'd be laughing a lot.
And just the silence that she gives him. That's Casey's greatest contribution, the silence of not giving any kind of feedback to Lorne in terms of his stupid montage of statements or like litany of we're gonna do this,
we could go shopping together.
How would we do that?
I used to go shopping with Jamie.
How?
She'd go in the store with me. I'd take pictures of, well, that was before I knew how to do the videos, but I'd take pictures of the stuff. She'd tell me what stuff to get and tell me certain things to make, and I'd say, how the hell do you make that? She'd have me go out and get the stuff. She'd be right on the phone with me when I shop.
Of course not.
No, it did actually happen.
Okay.
Like they would allow it to happen, like because he would just be like, "Hey, do you like this?" But I mean, it was searching for content, right? So I mean,
no, I get it. I just was wondering if he's being honest about this because he has a tendency to make things that I wouldn't.
Well, does it sound humiliating and stupid?
I mean, not as much as usual, but
it sounds like something that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
right?
of course. I
Like,
mean, of course they're going to indulge him because it's good content. It's
yeah.
and they have to keep him off the streets.
Yes, exactly.
In Christmas shopping 2 years ago. I didn't know.
Wait a minute. Hell yeah. How does he never doubt the attraction? This man looks like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, and there are a lot of men like that, I have heard.
Polynomial purebred, member for 1 month, new to Lorne. HearMeowt has Lorne playlist. Yeah, I do have a Lorne playlist. It's not all inclusive. I mean, I do got links in the downstream below. I also wanted to mention that somebody left a comment on another stream that X Derek and I did about the fake Parkinson's and the person that had klepto as a disease. There are more than just the Sarah Boone streams available on this channel. Is the silence Will just not being able to stop laughing? Will is not involved in these calls. This is all Blue Boy. So it's just an awkward pregnant pause on behalf of Blue Boy, just not responding to him and making it that much more awkward.
Last year. Christmas for decorations and stuff. And it was last year. She bought all the decorations.
Thank you, Polynomial.
She picked out all the decorations. I bought them. So then I went and got the tree, and I decorated the tree, and I showed her, took a picture of the tree and showed it to her.
This is a lie.
Did a lot of stuff together.
Actually, he got caught in a lie about a 4-footer Christmas tree. He got caught in a lie about setting up a Christmas tree for Christmas with Jamie. I don't want to go off on a tangent, but he got caught in a lie saying, like, I love Christmas trees because Jamie was like, would you have a Christmas tree? And he's like, no. And she's like, oh, you're a Scrooge. He's like, well, I've had a Christmas tree every other year. But when he says it, he would have been in prison. And then so he has to continue with the lie and saying, like, well, no, it was when I got out of prison. No, I cut down this tree and then I put it up. And then it turns out it's a ceramic Christmas tree because it's a lie, because he cannot stop lying once he's invested in the lie, because he doesn't realize how stupid his lies are, that he will get caught. And the reason people call out his lies is because they're so obviously lies. He thinks he can keep explaining it away. But yeah,
Well, then why do you break up with her?
I'll be right back. I got to get DoorDash from downstairs.
Because she stressed me out a lot.
Oops.
She had her friends so involved in us. She didn't used to be like that. Then she had her
Stress you
friends
out.
so involved in us.
He stressed you out. How?
She had her friends involved in us all the time. Like I told you, she'd get Will's attention, come in and
yeah, I remember.
Try to prove me wrong on shit, and it's just so stressful. And that's why when I started talking to you, I just felt so relaxed, and I hadn't felt that in so long. It was so enjoyable and so much better, so much mature. She's 25, so she's got some growing up to do.
Yeah, maybe just like a long distance relationship isn't for you. You know what I mean?
Maybe. So when you want to move here?
That's pretty stressful, dating someone long distance.
It can be, but I think a lot of it has to do with the trust. I mean, I trusted Jamie. Huh?
But yeah, and you have trust issues, so maybe it doesn't for you.
Mine comes from. You already know where mine comes from.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where it comes from. It's just the fact that you have trust issues at all means you probably shouldn't date people long distance.
All right, so I just got back. So they just talked about.
They're talking about trust issues right now.
Okay, that he didn't want to have the sex call earlier, right? Or the sex talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, I don't know.
Like
that would mean that I shouldn't date you.
Like when I asked you to give.
Oh my God, did you just hear that? He's like, well, that would mean I couldn't date you.
Like when I asked. Like
that would mean that I shouldn't date you.
Like
so pathetic. So thirsty. So thirsty.
when I asked you to give me the sex talk and you got all weird.
Okay,
you know, it just shows that you don't trust me, or like you think something's up, or you know, like I'm working for your church or whatever. So it's like if you have thoughts like that, you know, maybe it's better to just not date people long distance because you can't trust me. You know?
I can trust you though. I do trust you. That's the thing. I know I have a problem with that sex talk thing.
So if you trusted me, you know, you wouldn't have a problem. And it's okay that you have a problem. It's fine. It just means that, like, long distance relationships aren't for you. A lot of people can't have long distance relationships.
I think I can. I think I can with you, especially because you're a lot more mature than what Jamie was.
So pathetic.
I held on with Jamie for 2 years. I wanted things to work out with me and Jamie, but when she started getting her friends in on mine and her stuff constantly, it's
but relationships are built on trust, and you don't trust me right now. So why should we date each other?
I do trust you.
Something as silly as
sex talk.
okay, well, give me the sex talk. and you like got weird for 20 minutes.
So sometimes I just have flashbacks to that stupid conversation, that stupid chat log.
So
Oh.
maybe it's not for you then.
All right, we're gonna have the sex talk. I'm gonna show you that I trust you.
Wait, 2 years? What are you talking about? Hell yeah. What 2 years? So, what's embarrassing here is, or do you know, Suma?
No. Do I know what?
Well, Kelly asked said 2
No.
years.
I don't know.
So, what's funny here is, Lorne is thinking again that Casey knows all about his past with Amy. Oh, Jamie Amy? Yeah, he dated Jamie Amy for 2 years. Yeah. The robot. The robot on the left here. That's who he dated for 2
The
years.
male British robot.
The male British robot. This is after Jamie, and there will be there's a throuple after this, right? Because Jamie and Casey end up getting engaged to each other. But the important part is Lorne believes Casey knows everything embarrassing about him. And so therefore, that is his ultimate target because he doesn't have to explain anything to her. But Casey reveals, no, I don't know what you're talking about with this kind of stuff.
Well, not if you're going to be weird.
I'm not gonna be weird. I'm just gonna. It's a little embarrassing, woman. Oh god.
Oh, you mean like right now?
Yes, because it's like my mind is going right back to that chat log. It bothers me so much. I hate that stupid chat log.
He's talking about the one he got busted for?
What are you talking about?
The TCAP chat log.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to say, what are you talking about?
Everyone hates it.
The chat log with the sting.
Oh,
My mind goes back to that. It bothers me a lot.
but why does the chat log
So many duck faces in his pictures. Okay, but she says, why does the chat log have to do with sex ed?
have anything to do with giving a sex talk, though?
Because I kind of did that in the chat log.
Yeah, you 100% did that in the chat log.
That's why it bothers me. You understand now?
Yeah.
Well, and he's
It's
jealous of a 13-year-old boy.
It's my head going back to that.
Poses like a 13.
Well, if you have PTSD from that, then maybe you shouldn't date people online
You're not online.
or on the phone.
His eyes are two different colors. I never noticed that before. Look at that. It's like a dog. Yeah, there's the right one is blue, the left one is brown. Maybe it's altered in this image. I don't know.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been altered in that image.
Yeah.
because you have like issues you can't get past.
I do have a problem with that.
Yeah, Kelly, you listened. Did you listen or did you read the chat log yourself or you listened to a Lorne? It's infuriating, but again, it's embarrassing to him. It's humiliating to him, right? There could be an adult on the other side of that conversation. It is still humiliating as a man. He is that pathetic.
God, I hate thinking about that fucking chat log.
Right. So what's the problem with admitting that you just can't date over the phone?
Because I can date over the phone.
You have
But
to.
you
That's
have
all
all
you can do.
issues.
Yeah, but certain topics take me I
Oh, you listen to someone read it? You didn't listen to X Derek and me read it? You take
Uh-oh.
that way. Hell yeah.
hate myself for what I did. And I get emotional because of it.
I love that picture of him.
I hate Stone.
That's when Dan and Emma visited him. That's where these photos are from.
Oh, there's
Watch
the
what I did.
Canadians?
No.
No. Oh,
they're
no, I remember.
Emma is the original one that contacted him, and then Dan. But yes, we read the chat log for Laurent. Everyone reveals how much they don't watch this channel.
They talk about it in other chats. They're like, "Do you?"
Yes, they talk about it in other chats. They don't look at this channel's videos. No. So what was great about the visit was they had pre-recorded a Winnie conversation that Emma was Winnie, right? Emma was voicing Winnie, and so they had Lauren call Winnie on the phone while they were there, and he just does this normal like, and she's like, Lauren, you stupid cocksucker, and then he's like, and he thinks he's having a conversation with Winnie, which solidified that Emma could not be Winnie because Emma was there, and it was all pre-recorded, and it just solidified in his mind that Emma was not Winnie, and just further derailed him, which was genius.
I mean, he's easy to convince.
Well,
I would
yeah.
imagine.
Apology not accepted. Just kidding, kill ya. No, that's how X Derek and I met. We had to read for Laurent 2024. So we read several days. So if you look at my channel, there's Laurent readings.
Don't do it. Don't look.
Well, Laurent is a play on Lent, right? Where at the end, Christ is sacrificed, but Lauren sacrifices himself at the end of the chat log on national TV.
Unbeknownst to him.
On To Catch a Predator.
I don't get what this has to do with anything.
All right, I'll find the chat log.
Like the sex talk, I did that in the conversation in the chat log, and to go back and think about that it bothers me so much.
Do you go to therapy?
Oh yeah, I go to therapy, but it doesn't matter how much therapy I have for it. It's always going to be there because it's something that I hate myself for doing. To this day, it's like I don't understand how I can let myself get so bad that I would do something so terrible.
Apparently, you can't find the stream here.
All right, I'm gonna trust you to do this.
Okay, here we go.
You.
Okay. I need to set the scene.
Huh?
You need me to set the scene again?
So I need you to set the scene.
Yeah.
What was the scene?
That I'm sitting down in class and you're like a teacher explaining.
Okay. Okay. Male has a penis.
I don't know anything.
Okay, the male private area is called the penis. And the nut sack.
Okay.
That's what it's officially
female.
called.
No, it's not officially. Penis, yeah. The
Right.
nut sack, I think it's officially called the
Start
scrotum.
over and take it seriously.
All right, put
Okay.
the Laurent readings in there.
Male has
That's just mine.
the male private area is penis and the scrotum. The female private area is called the vagina.
Okay.
Make a baby. The male.
Do you hear Three's Company in the background?
No.
It's
I
playing.
never hear it.
You
I'm
can hear
sure it is.
Leap, leap, Three's Company too.
How do they do that in school? What's the proper terminology I want to use for it?
Well, now you got to start over
Why do I need to start over?
because you just interrupted yourself. You're supposed to be like a teacher,
Well,
and then you started
yeah.
talking to yourself.
Yeah. So I want to think of the correct terminology. Why do I need to start over? All right.
Taking me out of the moment.
The male private area is called the penis and the scrotum. The female private area is called the vagina. To make a baby, the male inserts his penis into the female's vagina.
Oh shit! I just realized this stream
At
is
a certain
unlisted.
point,
I think.
the male will let his sperm go into the female's vagina. And the sperm will mix with the female's eggs, and that will create a baby,
He lets the sperm go.
providing the eggs are fertile,
Does that sound right?
or providing the sperm is fertile.
No.
And do you just
How does-
stick it in? What?
You just want details, huh?
He loves it.
Oh, goodness.
He loves it.
The male inserts his penis into the female's vagina, and they have sex. The male will
It's
slide
on.
the penis in,
It's
pull the
working.
penis out back,
What?
slide it in again continuously until finally.
What'd you say?
The link is there.
Yeah, I just changed
Oh.
it to public.
The sperm will let go into the female's vagina. And it will
The
mix
good
with-
part.
You push it in, pull it out, push it in, and then pull it out, and then push it in until
Yeah. Until the male sperm lets go.
Yeah, just
what do
let's
you
go.
mean? Let
It's like holding on. It's holding on, and then it just lets go.
So,
go?
till the male
It's
sperm
okay,
rises,
Hannah Banana.
rises from the scrotum up into his
Yeah.
penis.
No, not let's go. It lets go. No apostrophe.
Either
Alba.
would be fine because neither makes
And
sense.
then squirts into the female's vagina and mixes with the female
Oh
egg.
my god. Squirts. It's where is
Oh God.
it squirts. I just can back it up because I
Sperm
wonder when to
rises.
feel my pain.
Rises from the scrotum up into his penis and then squirts into the female's vagina
Oh my god.
and mixes with the female's eggs.
Mixes with them.
And
Mixes
providing
with
if the
them.
female's eggs are
All right, and just for the record, none of this is disproving that he's had sex. We're gonna get to the part after that with this.
fertile and the male
When he gets into the
Sperm is fertile?
technical, like hands-on, right?
Yep.
will create a baby.
So, what makes sex feel good?
Not him.
Sensation.
Sensation.
Sensation on the
Wait.
male's penis. Sensation on the male's penis. On basically on the penis head.
Cockhead.
The sensation of sliding back in, the warmth of the inside of the female's vagina.
So, how does it feel good for the woman?
That you got to ask a woman.
So I
Oh
mean,
my God.
if I was asked this as a man when I was younger, right?
Yeah.
I would have just described it as like, I don't know, it just feels good. Like
Right. Yeah.
feels-
like what
it
he
feels-
said, basically.
no, but I mean, I'm saying like I'm in and out, and if it feels your friction, and it just feels good.
Right. That feels
But-
good for both parties. Completely.
Right. But he's gonna give it. Well, whatever.
You don't know.
From what I know,
It would say something about the nerve endings, right? the nerve endings are stimulated, etc. If I was, for some reason, ever engaged in this conversation, which I would never be.
I mean, you'd
It
think
hurt
he
the
has
woman.
enough time to think about sex. He could have figured at least this out just from research alone, just in case the time ever comes that he can actually be near a woman. But no.
Right. And Kelly,
doesn't
you're
care.
exactly right. You could just be describing your hand, but that would be the difference. You could describe like,
Right.
that's why you can masturbate.
He has no concern about making someone else feel good because that's none of his business.
You could take it, Kim. Come on.
Oh
it
my
feels good
God,
for the
that
woman.
should change. It's so cute.
So it's good. It's a good kind of hurt. Does that make sense?
Good kind of hurt.
It's
What hurts?
the male's penis going into the vagina, spreading it apart. The female.
Here's the quote I've put in chat many times. But here we go.
The male's penis going into the vagina, spreading it apart. The female's tubes, vaginal tubes. It hurts, but it feels good to the female.
She's so gross.
Spreading the tubes, spreading apart the vaginal tubes. It hurts, but it feels good. And look at his stupid fucking face on the right hand side. This is his picture from high school that he claims at this point he's already had sex.
Mm-hmm. I just realized what he means by tubes, I guess. I've heard this a couple times now.
Good.
I'm not a female, so I can't really explain that part.
What are like the pleasure points for a woman?
The climax. The climax of.
And this is when they visited him, right? Emma and Dan, right? This is where we got this picture, obviously, because you can see the flash in the corner, right? This is being taken of a yearbook that he has.
Yeah.
Of releasing her. All I know is by is cum.
Yeah.
What's the correct terminology for cum on a female?
What makes a woman come?
The constant sensation of the male. Well, actually, the constant sensation of feeling good in the vaginal area.
Vaginal area.
The penis going in and out. It can be.
Assuming that's rock solid, right?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I would have said if someone asked me.
Okay, good.
The tongue on the vagina, and
What do you
what?
do with the tongue?
What did he say?
What?
What did he say?
I'll back it
About
up.
the what on the vagina that feels good? The last thing he just said.
The tongue on the vagina.
Okay.
But yeah, this is just two dudes talking about sex, two men, because Casey is being played by a man.
Yeah.
it can be the tongue on the vagina, and
What do you do with the tongue?
licking the vagina,
Oh God.
sliding the tongue in the vagina.
Yeah.
Little
Lick it where? Lick it where?
Lick it on the clip.
And now remember back to the video of the dog lapping up that sound, like the
sucking the clit in your mouth.
I don't know, it's dark here,
Or
but
sliding
it
your
should
tongue in the
direct
vagina.
itself.
The little bumps on the tongue makes the woman be able to feel the little bumps, and it feels good inside of her. Just one detail, aren't you?
This is what we choose to do on a Saturday
So the
night.
tongue,
And he thinks this is cute. He thinks this is great. You just want all these little details, don't you?
Yeah, he's thrilled with himself.
goes inside.
He's just said all the bumps. He means all the taste buds feel good on the woman. All the taste buds.
Goes inside and wiggles around, gets tongue
He
around.
has no idea what he's talking about.
Feels good to the female. And
Yeah, we are.
You slide the tongue back out. You lick the clit.
Back in.
Suck the clit in your mouth.
Just make me so
And you
gross.
slowly pull it out, and it feels good to the female.
Are you saying this wouldn't just seduce you, Suna?
It's pretty sexy.
It is pretty sexy.
It's a real turn on.
I've taken many hints.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this for any man that I
Hello.
may futuristically be with.
Pillow notes, crypt notes for any.
Yeah.
And how do you put a condom on?
You got to gird everything.
Oh, God. You open up the condom. You put the tip up, or you put the condom right on top of them.
And you see him on the right side here where he's standing up, showing his dink, his very crooked, small dink for a 13-year-old on Yahoo chat. Could there be anything more embarrassing? That would ruin anyone's career or life ever. And yet Lorne manages to continue to interact with other people.
The tip of the penis, and then you roll it down the shaft of the penis.
Don't forget to cut the tip off.
And what is that?
Also, he's like,
yeah, no, I mean,
look at me.
Whatever sperm.
That face. Well, yell at me, why don't you?
It comes out of the male. It's out by the condom, so it doesn't get the female pregnant.
Oh my God.
And then what do you do with it?
Throw it in the trash.
Do you like tie it off or something?
Get it if you want.
Well, yell at me, why don't you?
I just throw it in the trash.
Every time you've had sex with a woman, you just threw it in the trash.
Yep.
Every time. All nonce times.
Was I supposed to tie it off?
I guess not.
Well, then once it's in the trash, I never figure on reaching my hand in the trash.
I don't know what that means.
So how did I do?
No times.
You did fine.
See, I trusted you.
And they're getting closer. They're in love.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't fall in love with this?
How
Okay,
do
I
you
trust
turn
you.
a woman on?
How do you turn a woman on?
Yeah.
There's a certain spot behind her.
Okay.
A woman has sensitive areas.
All right. So now he's going to describe the erogenous zones of a woman.
Oh, good. I'm going to take notes.
Yeah. Just
Let me get a
One
pen.
spot is
tell me this man has had sex.
behind her ear.
No.
One is on her elbow. One is on her side.
One's on her ear, one's on her elbow, one's on her side. Okay. Got those?
Yeah, elbow is a cool, very.
Ear,
It's quite a turn on.
elbow, and side.
It's her
One
flank.
is behind her knee.
Behind your knee. You got those?
I think he's trying to refer to the pulse points.
No, these are erogenous zones.
No,
I'll back
I
it
know.
up. I'll back it up so you can hear it
Woman
again.
has sensitive areas.
I just am wondering. Also, it
One
sounds
spot
like
is behind me.
What?
nothing. I'm just wondering where knee and elbow, like elbow, where that come. Oh, I guess what he means is here. The
Yeah.
crook of the arm.
Yeah, the crook of the arm.
It's where women put on perfume is what he's thinking.
But the side.
Turn a woman on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the side is weird. I mean, it's all weird.
There's a certain spot behind her. A woman has sensitive areas. One spot is behind her ear. One is
Okay.
on her elbow. One is on her
Okay.
side. One is behind her knee.
All right.
that actually creates a sensation in the body, and a woman can get turned on from that.
I think it's interesting that these are all parts of the body that men have too, but only women can get turned on by this. And what are you doing to those
Well, it's
parts?
interesting you bring that up because Casey's going to explore that.
Oh, good.
How does a woman get turned on by that?
Because the sensation of the feeling of that area being touched.
My neck, my back, lick my and my crack. Just
How does it do to her?
How let me describe that? It has kind of like a chilling effect. Like,
But what happens to her when you turn her on?
okay, what am I going to use for the word of get your juices flowing? I don't know correct terminology for it.
No, you don't know anything.
Well, what is it?
the sensation of the feeling, idiot.
It gets her because of the sensation that it creates.
That's right. What
Margarita M is correct.
On her body.
Casey is being unfair here. He already described it's the tube spreading,
know that. The end. I'm
which
leaving
feels bad, but then it's good.
Body, it gets certain parts of her body start getting more warm and tingly.
Warm and tingly.
I don't know if I described that right on that one at all.
No, you didn't.
I know the
But what
effect.
like, physically happens to a woman?
What?
But what like physically happens to a woman when you turn her on?
Her vagina starts getting wet.
Oh,
Okay. Got it. All right.
That's the terminology. Gets her juices flowing.
That's the terminology.
The correct terminology for it, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's the medical term.
I just know it gets her vagina wet.
does the female orgasm look like?
Looks like it's kind of a clear color, a clear white color, pearlish color,
A whitish color?
pearlish color.
So the woman
Off-white.
ejaculates, and then what?
Now, I think this is true, but I think this is what has been, or no, I know this is true, but I am going to say this is something he's been told. And I just want to go ahead and.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it. Do it now. Lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back. Lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back.
All right.
Whenever I hear that song, this is so sick because this is what I go to. But there's this Julie Rowe. I don't know if you followed the Lori, how much you followed it, but she's this like end of days / has died and come back, like one of those. And she writes all these books. She's totally crazy. And she had some TikTok video of her sitting in her car listening to that.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and that's now my only reference when I think of this, her sitting in her car with her
she face. Listens to that song?
She plays it on it's like a revenge TikTok video, Yeah, I was like, what's happening here? Like, very strange.
And she had her orgasm.
Yeah, shout out to Julie Rowe.
What is she ejaculating?
What is she ejaculating?
Mm-hmm.
Don't answer, Lauren. It's a trick.
Ejaculating or I don't know what the correct terminology is for a woman's cum.
The correct terminology is it's the Scenes gland, which is like the male prostate. But okay.
Tell me more about this elbow thing.
About the dildo thing?
So, the elbow.
You gonna try a dildo?
The elbow. ELBOW. Elbow.
The elbow? You gonna try that?
Yeah, what? How do you do it?
You gonna try it without me?
How do you do it?
He's so fucking jealous. He is so fucking jealous. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna travel without me?"
The inside of the elbow.
Okay.
That's the inside of the elbow.
Meow prostate. No, not prostate. I said the Scenes gland for
You
the
said
woman.
male prostate.
No, the Scenes gland for the female is like the male prostate, not the meow prostate.
Very lightly. And you feel it. It almost tickles, but it doesn't tickle. It creates a sensation. I think it's harder to do with yourself.
I think he's describing what happens when you eat a York peppermint patty.
Because with another person does so, you don't know where the hands are going, so it's anticipation of what's going to happen.
So it's erotic because you don't know where the hands are coming from.
You already know what's going to happen because you're doing it.
That's why you can't. That's why you can't eroticize yourself.
What are the other spots?
The other spots are on the side.
Like my ribs?
Yep. There's a spot behind your ear.
Yeah. Lauren has personally licked more dildo than anyone he has talked to face to face. It's true.
On your neck. Actually, more on your neck and behind the ear. And there's another spot behind your knees.
Okay.
Are you trying that?
Thank you for explaining that to me.
Are you trying it?
Not right now, no.
No.
Are you?
No. I'm not a female. Why would I try it? I know the sensitive areas, though. I've felt them areas before.
Oh.
And it's, when you brush over them lightly, it's kind of tickles a little bit. And when somebody else is doing it, you don't know where when or where the hand's going to go, and it's a sensation to them. Gives you goosebumps.
So, what does a female have in her knee that a male doesn't have?
He's describing in junior high terminology what we would call ghosting, right? Where you sit on your hand. Not that I ever did this.
Until your hand is, you lose all.
Yeah. Until your
happens to me all the time because I sleep, like if I sleep in the same position, then I'll feel like a hand on my back, but I can't feel my hand. So I'm like, oh my God, I'll think someone is.
So that was the term I think he is explaining, that he just needs to be ghosted. Wow. With the hand having no origin that he can't understand.
Same thing that happens the same way on a male.
Then why can't you do it to yourself?
Because I know my hand is going there, so it's not something that I'm not anticipating.
Oh, so technically a woman could do it to you. Like behind your ear.
Yeah, a woman could do it.
So then a man could.
So
right?
You get turned on when a woman touches your knee or behind your ear?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've gotten goosebumps before.
Oh yeah.
Well, goosebumps are getting turned on to different things.
Yeah, but this was a good turn on. These are good goosebumps. Came up behind me and kissed me behind my ear on my neck. It's like made me shiver. And I got goosebumps from it, and turned me on.
It is so pathetic.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to describe it.
So how did I do?
Amazing.
Not bad. You did fine.
All right. What kind of grade would you give me?
Like a D plus or like a C minus.
B plus or C minus? I like a D plus.
D plus.
D plus. D, the letter D.
No, D plus. D plus.
Yeah. D plus or C minus.
C plus or C minus?
No,
I still like
D
the letter
plus
B better.
or C minus.
Okay, well that's not what I said.
I know. Well, that's what I wanted to hear.
D, D.
C.
D. D, like, damn it.
A D. D.
There you go. D.
Yes, he thinks this woman is interested in him. By the way, he is cheating on this woman.
Yeah.
He's cheating on this woman with this woman, and he tries to do it multiple times.
And by cheating, we mean
I was doing really
what you're
good.
listening to here, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no sex happening, as we
No.
now established.
30 grade.
That sucks. I was reaching for a B.
Well, you fell short.
I'd be better in person.
Fucking idiot.
So see, I trusted you enough to do that.
Yeah, nothing bad happened.
Who gives a shit, Lauren?
Yeah, no.
Look at that.
It's not often I can say that.
Are you doing? Wait, were you just doing many syllables?
Me?
Yeah.
I was just like stammering.
No, I feel like you were doing many syllables and not knowing you were doing many. Like Lauren has caused you to do many syllables unconsciously, subconsciously.
I don't know what that is. Many syllables.
Like no, is many syllables like?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's.
I wouldn't trust anybody else. I trust one other person to do that with.
Oh.
I'd trust Jamie to do it because she's trustable.
Trustable?
You would do that with her?
Huh?
You would do that with her?
The sex talk thing? Yeah, I'd do that with her because she's trustable. It's like before
trustworthy.
Jamie, anybody that I had anything
No,
to
it's
do with,
trustable.
Trustable.
on the internet.
Untrustables.
You must really like Jamie a lot.
She's a really good person.
Kegel day at the gym.
Yeah, you talk about her a lot.
No, she has some growing up to do. And she is a special person. Her parents died when she was 16. Huh?
Then why don't you get back with her?
Casey, I've liked you for a long time.
That's
If you came
so
along before Jamie.
So
No, I never would
fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Because the last time he saw her was at the TCAP sting.
thought about anybody else.
Yeah, but if you're in love with her,
Part of me is in love with her and part of me isn't. But I've known how I felt about you for a long time.
A long time.
So it's like, and I enjoy my time with you more. I'm not stressed out. And things just make more sense. I have so much more fun with you than I do with Jamie now, and
How much fun could you just
than I
talking on the
originally did
phone?
with Jamie.
You've known her for years, and you love her.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you just get back with her?
Because
Thank you,
maturity
Ravina.
level's not there yet. So she thinks she needs to be around her friends all the time. I mean, she's to the point where she's living with her friends. Huh?
I like to be around my friends all the time.
Well, yeah, but you don't have them living with you.
All right, we're going to hit pause a second because I want to show you a weird version song. This is my favorite weird version song. And we won't listen to the whole thing, but you got to understand how big this Lorne universe is. We have Slothcat, like we showed earlier, making cartoons. We have weird versions who makes songs out of Lorne calls, but he doesn't do auto-tune. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, the quality of this song is so good.
This is the recordings of things that this is him talking.
Yes, it's
right? Like
him singing, but Weird Versions writes all these songs, and it is so good. I go and leave Weird Versions $5 every 3 months, I think. Maybe every 6 months, I think, for this song. I'm like, this song is so fucking good.
Don't fucking do it. You cheated on me. You gotta get out. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle with another guy. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle with another guy. What do you want, cheater? Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle with another guy. What do you want, cheater? I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah, exactly, Margaret M.
You're not fucking sorry, you're a slut. What was you doing? What was you doing? Is that motherfucker alone? Is that fucking alone? What was you doing? Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle
with another guy.
Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle with another guy. Oh, okay, we got the fucking. We've got the fucking shit that we need for fucking dog abuse. Dog abuse. I'm sorry, baby,
I'm a slut.
you're not fucking sorry, you're a slut. What was you doing? What was you doing? Is that motherfucker there now? Is that fucking there now? What was you doing? What was you doing? What was you doing? The fucking son, the same fucking ass you know. What was you doing? Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. You're not fucking sorry. You're trying to use your
He's even got the bridge of the song. It's
weak fucking ways. It's all working on me. I love you. You're getting fucking just your shit for the guys and cheating on me. You're not fucking sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that's how good it sends a chill up my spine hearing those songs.
Yeah.
It is like Mamas and Papas. It is so good.
It's like Lorne was involved with something genius that he doesn't even know about, and he was involved in the most minimal, unbeknownst to him.
Yes, he doesn't understand, and that Weird Version doesn't do any auto tune. He just scales it up and down to. He creates the song based on Lorne's cadence. But yeah.
You don't have him in on all of your business.
So go check out Weird Versions. It's Weird
Versions, not virgins.
Not virgins. Weird Versions. He's got two complete album sets of Lorne. Like not just one, two.
Yeah.
Because I heard that song Tickle Tickle, and when I was listening in the background, I was like, oh my god, that song is great. I love that. And then I went back and tried to listen to the first album. I was like, where is it? And then I realized it was on the second album.
The whole time that her and I were together, she'd have Will in on all of our business. And then she got Maggie Jolie on all of our business.
Sometimes I like having my friends over, though. Like,
yeah.
Go drinking, come back to my house, they stay the night or something.
Yeah, that's different when you have your friends over versus having to live with your friends and not wanting to leave your friends ever. And to try to keep your friends separate from your business, she doesn't do that. It's like she invites them in on it. It's not something that I enjoyed at all.
Just look at his fucking face on the right. I mean, I had gum surgery, right? I haven't gone into it in depth, right? But I had a little gum thing that accelerated because I got some medication, right, with amlodipine, which is a blood pressure thing, right? And it kind of grew over there. And, I wasn't looking in the mirror or whatever, but my teeth used to be straight. There used to be no gap, but it kind of caused a gap. But even that, if I smile, it's not like this chiseled, disgusting man's teeth. Well,
yes, the whole faces with the teeth, it's a bad combination all around. Also,
even his front teeth, there's a gap, and then you can see there's a space. It's not even evenly set.
No, and the teeth look like they have nothing to do with each other. Like they shouldn't even be in the same mouth.
Yeah, they're not related at all. They're like,
they're all strays. Just
where are you from? Where are you from?
Hey, what's up?
But speaking of, when I went back and did my follow-up with the dentist the other week, and they're like, oh, looks good. Okay, so you can start brushing again. And I was like, I've been brushing.
They're not supposed to be brushing.
I was like, because I read the paperwork. I think they don't review the paperwork they give out because it said, brush, but don't aggressively brush or whatever. And I was like, I've been brushing the entire time.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, you didn't damage it, so you're okay. And I'm like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. It's like during Covey Wovey here, they were announcing on the news, they were like, the subway, we're going to start cleaning the subway cars to keep things extra safe and non-contaminated.
Right.
I was like, you haven't been cleaning the subway cars?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's the New York City subway. Do you know how disgusting that is? I mean, there are all kinds of revolting.
Well, I mean,
now you're cleaning them?
You might have a disgusting New York City subway, but you understand, and I will bring this up as another point of evidence of the Northwest. You know that they did a study in the Northwest on public transportation here with the buses and trains, right? Mm-hmm. And they did two things. They took air samples and they took surface samples for a month, 30 days on random transit vehicles, trains and buses included. Guess how many samples of the air air test tested positive for methamphetamine.
All of them.
100%.
Yeah.
And guess how many surface tests tested positive for methamphetamine?
All of them? No.
96%.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
yeah.
So if you are riding on any of the public transits, trains or buses in the Seattle region at any time, 100% of the time there's meth in the air. And it was just like, are you kidding me? And then it came out their plan for if somebody started smoking meth on the bus, the driver, it became incapacitated. If the driver felt incapacitated, right, or like felt like the meth was influencing them, influencing too much, like, hey, you know,
they don't have built up a tolerance yet.
I'm trying to drive a bus, and
I
don't feel the official plan was, and again, this is why I criticize the Pacific Northwest, because of this. The plan was the bus driver needs to pull the bus over, right? Exit the bus, and everyone exit the bus until the person stops smoking meth.
Wait, they're smoking meth on the bus?
Yes, that's how the bus driver is being incapacitated.
I see.
We cannot remove the meth smoker. We need to pull over
tell them to stop.
Or tell them to stop.
No, they're done.
They pull over, and the bus driver exits and waits until they are done smoking meth, and then they choose to leave the bus because we cannot remove the meth smoker from the bus.
That doesn't make sense to me somehow.
Well, it's liberal policy.
See, well, I don't know. That sounds like crazy.
No, it is Seattle. Suma, I understand your political leanings. Seattle is liberal policy 101. It is, do not interfere with the smoking of the meth. We pull the bus over, we get the bus driver out, and we get them to wait on the side until the meth smoker has finished.
Liberal, but we're not doing that.
Well, that's how much worse it is out here.
Sounds pretty normal to me.
That's not normal.
Good timing.
I kind of understand why she's like that, because she lost her parents when she was 17, so she's been alone, and she's looking for that person to grasp onto, and he grasped onto Will and Maggie Joe, and also it's like a family to her, but at the same time she couldn't keep her family out of her minding her business. She didn't invite them up to get right in the middle of our conversations. It's stressful. So stressful.
So what if my high school boyfriend needed to come out to LA because he wants to visit, like he wants to see California?
Oh, he'll be fine with that.
Is that not normal?
Yeah. Wait.
No problem.
Of course, yes, he will be fine with it.
Absolutely.
I'm finishing typing it. I was saying my brother-in-law was a bus driver in this area.
That's so crazy.
And confirm the standard procedure. Like, no, we just pull over and we pull over and wait for them to stop smoking. Like, are you kidding me?
Just take your time, man. No rush. It's not like people trying to get someplace.
Bro.
And do they get off the bus? Because, I mean, how does that help? I would imagine a bus staying still is worse, smoke-wise.
Well, it originally started because of the weather, right? And they realized, or the homeless or whatever, or the drug users realized, like, hey, we can get on the buses and it's insulated and they're not going to tell us to get off. And they're not going to kick us off. And, but whatever. Okay, so let's hear how's it going to go with her ex-boyfriend coming to visit?
fine if he wants to come out in California. It depends on what, how close you actually work with him.
Well, close enough that I'm letting him stay at my house.
I mean, I mean,
Ravina, switch to vaping. I did American Spirits as well. Ravina, I smoked packs of Parliament Light 100s a day, and I switched to vaping.
I used to smoke Parliaments too, not 100s, but.
Well, I switched to 100 because I got it from Moldova. I mean, I was doing the online thing of like trying to find cheaper cigarettes because it was like $27 a pack in Washington or something. I was like, well, if I order from Moldova, the former Yugoslavian,
I mean,
the former Yugoslavian precept, I can get them cheaper. Sometimes I would get like the very thin ones, like.
That's what I did. I had been smoking Caprice for a while because I was like, this is like not smoking a whole cigarette. And my friends were like, bro, you can't be living like this. Like, we have to be seen with you. You can't be smoking Caprice.
No, it was just weird. I would just email them like, okay, I would get a 30 pack of Caprice. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's the same as 20 hundreds. Okay. And then, the order would arrive or would supposed to be arrive, but not arrive. And I would email them being like, I didn't realize I was invested or emailing in terms of like black market, right? I would email them like, the cigarettes didn't show up. And they're like, we're so sorry. We will send you a new package, right? It must have been held up in customs. I'm like, okay, well, I just want my order that I ordered from your legitimate website. And it was so naive at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My best friend was on some trip and she's always looking for cheap cigarettes. She smokes and she bought these ones that were like something, there was some like thing there that made them cheap. They were kind of like cigars actually, but they looked like cigarettes in a pack of cigarettes. They were called Director's Cut. And I said to her, how are they? And she was, they're okay, but you have to smoke them on the toilet.
Smoke them on the toilet?
Yeah, I guess they were very stimulating,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds kind of dangerous.
Oh, I got addicted to smoking at the worst time. Like, I was smoking when it was $2 a pack. Right? You go to the local Chevron or Shell, right? And they were doing a special $4 for 2 packs. I'm like, cool. And then I went to Florida for orchestra tour, and then we went down there, and the carton was like under a $2 for a. It was like $18 for a pack. I'm just like loaded up. I'm like, yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
There we go, Florida. But
yeah, Woodbridge, a Magnum of Woodbridge is $10 there. Here, I had to spend 16.
But yeah, that's the main reason I started vaping is the cost.
How romantic!
But it was great.
You were with them.
Don't smoke.
If any feelings come back up again.
My virginity.
Like
he took my virginity when I was in high school.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go.
I mean, how romantically close you were with them. And if any feelings come back up again.
Took my virginity.
Like
he took my virginity when I was in high school.
Like, yeah, no, he can rent a hotel room.
He can get. He's very busy spending everyone's money but his own.
Why is that?
Yes.
because it's. Well, what if I ask you the same thing?
But if we say
what was
friends,
whose name?
I mean, why does it matter?
That might have been directed towards you.
I don't think so. Maybe the ex-boyfriend. I don't know.
Oh, the ex-boyfriend's name? We don't know. It's another made-up character.
He can get a hotel room. What's it to him?
Well, why would he have to stay at your house?
No. Okay, Mark Draper, here's what you do. You vape inside, and then, well, this isn't a good advice, actually. You know what you do? You vape inside like I did, and then, get approached by the office manager, and they're like, are you vaping inside? And I'm like, yeah, I didn't know that was not cool around here or whatever. But
I used to vape at work all the time. That's what's good about vaping. You can do wherever the hell you want.
yeah, but people,
Yeah,
they're
people frown upon it, but not most people are doing it too.
yeah, they're just pussies. I'm just
Yeah.
like, how much smoke did you see come out here? None. Maybe
Because
some.
it's easier
Maybe
for him, so he doesn't have to rent a
There
place or
you go.
anything. I offered, like, oh, you can just sleep on my couch then.
Do you trust him?
If I didn't trust him, I wouldn't let him come over.
Yeah, I remember I remember these ads before I even smoked.
Mm-hmm.
You've come a long way, baby. And I was like, Virginia Slims, what?
Yeah.
But you haven't been around for how many years?
Probably like a few times a year, like when I go back to New Jersey.
How close are you?
I did dream Hannah Banana, not to co-opt your story, but I had a dream last night, a nightmare, and in it I was in the mall and I was vaping, and I was doing a major drag, and then I was just doing like a huge cloud smoke, and then they came up to me, the security guard said, like, you're not gonna break, for some reason, New York City laws, which I don't live in New York. And I was like, okay, you can take my battery or whatever. And then it just became like another
You're
warning
like, stop
sign.
them all until he's done vaping.
Yes.
Yeah.
How close of a friendship is there now?
I vape on planes.
Close enough that
I vaped on planes. I was so
Yeah, you
then
have to. I mean, it's ridiculous. They should not even pretend.
Before vapes were a thing, I to go to Europe to visit my brother for the 12-hour flight or whatever, I had to get the little pocket things or whatever. Put them in my mouth.
Starts with a Z. Yeah.
Yeah. Put them in my mouth, and that's when I watched Bad Teacher with the car wash scene. It was great. And I drank all night because it was international flight with free booze, and then after 8 hours I had to stand up and pee, and yeah,
I would let him stay on my
Good
couch.
story.
I guess pretty close, right?
So would any feelings come up again?
How would I know?
See, that answer right there. Just tell me, no, let him stay in a hotel room.
Like, how do you know? Like, if like, you can have feelings for anyone at any time.
Yeah, good. But if you're with one person, you're not going to be looking to have feelings for another person.
Yeah,
True,
but
Lauren.
sometimes it just happens.
True.
Right.
He's deep.
But why tempt fate?
Why tempt fate? That's
Well,
true.
You're not tempting fate,
Look who's talking.
Really?
Yeah, like if it happens, it happens. You can't like
If it-
control your feelings, so that doesn't mean you should avoid everything.
So many ducky kissy faces and all these
If it happens,
photos.
it happens. But if it happens, that means you should say if you and I are together and that happened, it means you would have cheated on me.
Oh my
Well, if I
god.
had sex with him,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Even if you kissed him, that'd still be cheating on me.
Yeah.
Not calling him back for 30 seconds is cheating on him.
Would you really
Apparently.
want to tempt that?
Yeah.
Or putting him on hold.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I like him. I'm just saying, like, you know, feelings can come back at any time, right? Just like yours for Jamie.
Well.
Well.
Oh goodness, boy, you stuck me on that one, didn't ya?
I say this though, like, you and I, we aren't together right now. So, you know, what would be a problem with letting him stay over?
I wouldn't let Jamie stay here.
I'm talking about my ex.
I know. I wouldn't let Jamie. If Jamie wanted to come up and see me right now,
Yeah,
she would
I
have to stay in the
know.
hotel
Yeah,
room because
I'm
of
going to
you.
go back
That's the way I feel
to
about
talking
you.
about my ex.
I wouldn't let her stay here
Why not?
because I don't feel like I would be doing right by you.
But, I mean, I'm not saying, you know, how do I say it? Like, you don't owe me anything, you know?
That's right, but it has to start somewhere.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but I mean,
So,
everything, you know, just let things develop organically. Like, you don't owe me anything, just like right now I don't owe you anything. You know?
like, what I'm saying is it has to start somewhere, and we have to start thinking about each other somewhere along the way. So the sooner that starts happening, but the sooner that starts happening, the better we're going to feel about each other. No, we can't force it.
He'd let a homeless woman stay there. She just wouldn't.
If we were to start off,
she
right
just
off the
didn't
bat,
want to stay there.
with say Jamie coming up here and me letting her stay here, you're not going to feel good about that.
Why not?
Why would you? Considering I just broke up with her.
It drives me crazy that
what does that have to do with me?
Jealous.
Well, because you're the one that I want.
Drives him crazy when someone's
none of my
jealous.
business.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it would be. Why would I want any thought process in your head?
You can't understand that somebody is not going to be as immature as him or a low self-confidence as him.
Also, these women literally show no interest in him, so of course they wouldn't be jealous. But he still persists. Like,
yeah, you would.
My actual feelings are
because you don't owe me anything.
He does not understand that.
Right.
Look at those nips. Look at those nips, Suna.
So I'm just
Look at
saying
them.
that
Look at
we
them.
aren't together. So
Look at them.
What you do is your business, you know? Just like how if one of my friends, you know, started dating someone or slept with somebody or went on a date with someone, that's none of my business. Unless they want to tell me, you know?
okay. How do I say this? Okay. When I have an interest in someone, it's that one person.
Uh-huh.
I don't go out on other dates and stuff.
Okay.
Because I put
you don't go out on any dates.
My full concentration into that one person.
Hey.
They know they don't have anything to worry about with me. I don't like that feeling of thinking, okay, well, she likes me, but she's gonna go out with this guy. I don't like that feeling, so why would I want to put that feeling off on anyone else?
Well, your feelings aren't someone else's feelings. Like, what makes you think they would have that feeling?
Well, that's probably because I would have that feeling. The thought process would be there. It's like, oh crap, you know. And it makes me think, exactly how much interest does she have in me if she's going out on dates with other guys.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like in our situation where we just met, like you don't have to like put all that pressure on it, you know?
Yeah, I know, but
Like you can just see where things go organically. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, you can't force something.
let me ask you this.
Okay.
Did your high school,
That's the many
friend
syllables.
want to come out and see California?
Oh, he's talked about it many times. He's just when he has time. You know, he works a full job. He has a lot of things to do, but you know, he's asked. I mean, like, sure, if you want to stay on the couch, I don't have a problem with that.
See,
I mean,
in one way, I would be
no
fine with it.
just saying.
In
Like,
one way, I would be fine
But
with it.
I would say, yeah, go for it.
What's that? Say that again.
I said he has no plans, but I'm saying that if he wanted to at any time, then yeah, he can come stay on the couch. It doesn't matter.
In one way, I'd be fine with it because I trust you.
Okay.
And I trust in nothing
Yeah,
that you
There's
and
no
Red
way
is
he'd be fine with it.
What's the other way?
No, he trusts her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, he trusts her.
I know.
The other way is
It's not her he doesn't
he's the one that took
trust.
your virginity, and you don't know if something would happen or not, which makes me wonder. Okay, is there something behind him coming out to stay on our couch? And does she still have feelings for him, or does he have feelings for her? Is he gonna try something? Is she gonna tell him no?
It's so fucking pathetic.
If it was somebody that hadn't took your virginity and that you hadn't dated a long time ago, I wouldn't have as much of a problem with it.
Well, even if it was someone I've never dated, those things can still happen.
Yeah, I know, but it's more likely that for it to happen with somebody that you've already had sex with.
Well, that's what you think.
Well, true. That's true. That's what I think. You don't agree with that?
No, I don't. I'm just saying that can happen with anyone at any time.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Things just happen.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Do you have any feelings? Do you have any feelings for him now?
No, I'm using that as an example.
Okay. As for Jamie,
But he's like a nice guy, so all I'm saying is you don't know. Things can just happen sometimes. Like with anyone.
Casey is not giving the assurance he wants.
No,
Right? He just wants to know we're never gonna bang. Right? And she refuses to give him that assurance.
Leaving it open-ended.
Yeah. Almost like this is a troll.
Right, or almost like she's just being honest.
I know. I try to make sure that I don't let things happen because I like staying loyal to one person.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, if you're in a relationship, you wouldn't just go sleeping around with people or going on dates with other people or anything if you're dating.
Right.
Right. I'm not saying I would date someone and then just start sleeping around with people.
That's why I asked you if you'd be my girlfriend. Because
He was my everything.
that's why I asked you if you'd be my girlfriend because I wanted us to give us a good chance with each other.
Right.
Without anybody else
That's
involved.
what you want, but things need to just happen organically. I've said it so many times that things just, I don't know how else to put it to make you
I
understand.
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I was just explaining myself. But see, with Jamie, there's nothing. Yeah, I care about Jamie. Part of me still does love her. She's a very lovable person. And she's got a big heart. But there's things about her that just don't match with me right now. And it doesn't look like she's changing anytime soon in the future. It's been 2 years already. So it's for me and Jamie to get back together. That's the only way that might happen is if you and I don't work out. But when
Oh, you still love her though.
part of me still does.
And she wanted to get back together with you.
Oh yeah, but I didn't want to.
You said no. Why?
Because more of my interest is in you.
But
I've already answered that one. I've already answered you on that one. I've been
I'm just confused.
interested in you in a long time. Huh?
Yeah, but you know her and you're in love with her. And you've known me for a month. And she wants to get back together.
That's not going to happen. She already tried it.
All right, I'm back. Did you want to say something?
No.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
You tried
She
what?
tried it. I told her she tried getting back together with me. I told her no.
Okay.
The reason I told her no was because
Remember, this is the woman he said she wanted to get back together with him.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't want you.
This one, yeah. Well, he's he's a one woman man.
One woman man. And on the right, we have him displaying his crooked penis in the crucifixion.
Yeah, in this pose.
Symbol as Christ.
Look at me.
He's the Christ figure with this crooked penis.
Where is he standing?
In his apartment.
Are you? Is that Nashville?
Yeah, that's Nashville. His unfurnished apartment.
Yeah.
But if this 50-year-old man, that's 50, is landing a woman like this, and he is. I
It's
don't
almost
even
as
need
if
to
he
say
knows
it.
they're not real. You know what I mean? I know he
No.
doesn't, but
No, it's just he cannot control himself. It is his own jealousy. He cannot.
yeah.
Why is it crooked? Well,
Why not?
genetics, perversion. I mean, there's something to be said if you're a pedophile, right? Like genetically, your body manipulates and causes you to be perverted. Suma's yawning. We got to get through this.
I'm sorry.
Right, but
I'm apologizing to you. We got to get through the. I forgot my camera's not on.
Yeah, so I mean,
go away.
Like let's say I was in love with my ex-boyfriend, and you and I we are now.
Are you?
Are you?
Such jealousy. He tries to play off as a joke.
You can't.
No, let me say what I'm gonna
wait a second. But there's parts of him that you do still love, right?
No.
There's not?
No. Why would there be?
It would never balance.
Well, because you spent a lot of time with him when you were young, and he took your virginity, you must have loved him at some point.
Yeah, but if I loved him, if a part of me loved him, I would go be with him. That's the point I'm making. That even if you and I have been talking for a month, but if I was in love with someone else and that person wanted to get back together, I would go do it.
He doesn't want to hear that.
I won't, because I've already been there for 2 years. And nothing's changed.
Okay.
Okay.
And my interest in you has been there a lot longer than what it ever was with her.
Uh-huh.
You dated her for years.
Almost 2 years. We were here for it was like a year. Then 6 months.
Okay, well, if you knew her
So
for
many
3
crushed
months,
beer
it doesn't
cans.
matter. You still have known her longer.
There are approximately 2,700 crushed beer cans around me.
Yeah, I've known her longer, but the feelings
And yet I live.
aren't there like they used to be.
Yeah, but you're saying you've known me longer.
Yeah, but I've known of you longer.
Yeah, but you said you.
Yes, Subrosa, those are his teeth.
Their teeth, but none of them match each other.
Yeah, I've had an interest in you
Random
a lot
split.
longer than I ever have her.
That's impossible. That doesn't make sense. You didn't know me.
Well, no. I mean, I don't know how to explain. Somebody
You're
else
not gonna
explain
get
it to Kim.
something-
Somebody
I
explain to Kim.
can't explain it.
I didn't know you, but it doesn't mean that my interest was not there in you.
That doesn't make sense. You didn't know me at all. That's like me
I know.
saying
Look at this fucking
because
picture
I worked with
on the
James Franco
right
on a
hand.
movie once.
This looks like a
Yeah,
Like-
it's such a good picture.
I
I mean,
him
bad.
and I
yeah.
are in love, or like I've had feelings for him.
Someone explain to Kim.
Okay, let me see if I can try this a different way. Okay, you remember me telling you about one interview where your hair.
And he's always doing this. He's always trying to come up with scenarios where he says, "Hey, you wouldn't like it because of this, right?" And that the women are always like, "No, I wouldn't give a shit." And he always tries to re-explain it, meaning like, "Oh, well, no,
Change their mind.
yeah, well, but if you thought this way, huh?"
Were straight that you had. I don't
Yeah.
remember who the interview was with.
Right? I remember.
But since I saw you in that interview, I've had an interest in you since then.
Yeah, but you can't. You couldn't have.
Of course, I could have, and I did. After seeing you in that interview,
I could have easily had a sexual interest in you from things I saw on the internet before I met you. What are you talking about, Casey? Come on.
you never left my mind.
But
You
you
never
didn't.
left my thought.
Like when I go back to like, I worked on a movie with James Franco, and I thought he was cute. That doesn't mean ever since then I've had an interest in him. I don't know him.
Well,
I worked with him for
Okay,
a minute. Thought he was attractive.
I understand what you're saying. Okay, not too attractive. That made me have an interest in you and would like to be able to get to know
Yeah,
you someday.
there you go.
Even though I didn't really
Octo
think it was
explained
going
it.
to be possible,
Kim.
I still had the interest in you. Even though I didn't know you, I wanted to get to know you. Does that make more sense?
Not at all.
All right, let's leave it at I was very attracted to you.
Ugh,
That's creepy, Lorne.
so creepy.
I was very attracted to you, so that
It would be creepy
so
anyway,
that
but it's
if
extra.
you were to come along.
You were attracted to me, so you would.
I mean, I had. I'll admit this here. I had women in college tell me that it was creepy that I looked them up on the Facebook, that I knew who they were, right? But I wanted to get their information, right? And but I knew who they were based on like interactions in class and stuff. And like, why don't you get my room number? These are all they're 4-digit numbers, right?
Mhm.
Like, on
Yeah.
campus. Like, well, I looked you up and I found you in the Facebook, and they're like, well, that's creepy. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how else I would have
Yeah.
gotten your
I mean, then don't
number.
put that information on Facebook.
Right. And like, okay. Yeah. And then I was just like, okay, I guess that's creepy. But even then I was like, you know, reserved and being like, oh yeah,
Right.
I guess,
Yeah.
I guess,
You
yeah,
weren't
that
like,
is,
well, then fuck you.
that is creepy. I didn't ask her 4-digit number, and I just looked it up in the Facebook in this very small college of who she was. Right. But Lorne does not think this is creepy at all. That he did these things. Yeah.
The woman you love.
Yeah, I was an early adopter, right?
No.
Means that you didn't know me. You still don't know me.
No, that's not the way it would have been, because if I was
by the way, I played the long game after that.
I feel like, I don't know, I went to a really small college too, and people would just show up, you know, like most of them were rapists, but
well, I wasn't a rapist, but
I mean, I don't know if they were, but they, you know.
I was a percussionist, so you know,
okay, well, same thing.
Ladies love the drummers, right? And I saw somebody that I was interested in, so then I saw who her best friend was, and I became friends with him, and I invited him to a party at my house that I threw.
That is
said, bring your friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then
no, not that friend.
Well,
you brought the wrong friends.
But then no, he was cool. Like, I liked him, right? But then he didn't bring her along, and then I said, where you didn't bring your friend in? He said, yeah, I thought that would be awkward if I did. And I'm like, dear God, did you not understand the entire point of this entire endeavor and this entire party? And
for a whole party.
No, it ended up well because we got to know each other on the band tour later. But I told him, I was like, do you understand? Like, that was the entire point of the setup for the party, to get you to bring her with you to the party. But it was funny. But I mean, even at that, like, I wasn't like like jealous, being like, why didn't you show up to the party? Like, it was just like, oh God, no, you needed to bring her so we could have an introduction to talk to face. Like, it wasn't
with somebody that I did love and that I was enjoying my time with, I wouldn't have been able to just leave him for you. But it's like with Jamie, I might still have feelings.
Speaking of that band tour, when we were, my roommate, I was a freshman, I was a senior, and we went and we were in Florida on a band tour when I was getting the $2 cigarettes. Mm-hmm. And we stayed at his grandparents' trailer for one of the nights or two of the nights or whatever. But I ended up, I went to the corner store and got some beer, and we drank it, and because he wanted it, whatever, a freshman. I gave him some, and then the next morning, woke up and we were having breakfast with his grandparents, and they had served like hash, right, which is like bacon, like it's super salty hash, whatever they call it, whatever, but on the plate, and then some bacon on the side or whatever, and it was just super salty food. And the drink that we had was like one of those old like 2-inch shot glasses or whatever, right? And they gave us those for the juice, right? There was 2 ounces of juice, and I was drinking it. I was like, and I was like, can I have some more orange juice? And like after the third refill, they're like, oh, he really likes orange juice. I'm like, no, you are giving thimblefuls of orange juice with your brown hash, salty bacon mix, and I cannot stand this.
It's like when you go to Europe and the glasses are like this big and there's no ice anywhere.
Exactly. And you're trying to be polite and you're just like,
Yeah.
I cannot stand this anymore.
I can't wait to go back to America.
You are feeding me nothing but salty bacon food right here, and to feed me for breakfast, and you're giving me a 2-ounce glass of orange juice, and I need more.
I'm dying.
I need more liquid than this.
I mean, part of me might still be in love with her, but it doesn't mean that my time with her was being enjoyable.
So other than my...
But by the way, I passed the test, right? His grandparents thought I was great. Okay, so...
Glad.
What else?
What?
Other than my hair, what else about me were you attracted to?
Oh, your dimples, your nose, your lips.
Oh my God. You've been married for 28 years? That's great. Okay. Well, hopefully you were a consenting adult when you met your professor.
I was married to a drummer, actually, but that didn't work. He was
oh
also...
my God. I was a drummer, but...
I mean, he was a music agent after that, but he had been a drummer. Yeah. He has a big music agency.
Well, we'll have to dive into that on another stream. What records did he produce?
He didn't produce records. He's a tour agent, so he does tours.
Okay. Did you know paradiddle? Right, left, right, left, right, left. Yeah. He knew.
I mean, I don't know. He's a drummer. I'm not. Honestly, I tried not to get too much into his business.
Yeah, I was attracted to your look. That's regardless of what anybody says. That's
what it was, Kim. It was just sodium max. Here's your sodium dosage.
Like from a can.
Yeah, here's your sodium dosage, and eat with a fork and with bacon on the side. And I'm just trying to slurp the orange juice after drinking alcohol the night before. It'd be like, oh my God, please, just give me some.
I didn't know how your movements and stuff like that and things you were interested in. But it's like I really wanted to get to know them.
You're in groundskeepers now? Okay.
Okay, all right.
Maybe it's just because of the way that you presented yourself in the interview. It was just so attractive to me. So Jamie, I tried so hard with Jamie. The shit was so upsetting. I just finally, I got tired of trying. I tried to get back with her, and she kept telling me that she wanted to be just friends, and then I decided, okay, I accepted that. And that's when you emailed me, and I started talking to you. And when she realized I was talking to you, she knew. I told her before how attracted to her I was to you. And that's when she decided she wanted me back. And I didn't want to go back because I knew it wasn't the right reason. And I didn't feel the same about her because of her continuously telling me no when I wanted to get back with her. So me and Jamie first started, it was just automatic. We wanted each other's company. We enjoyed each other's company. We loved spending time together. And over time, she just kept doing the same stuff, inviting her friends into our situation. And that's just too stressful.
I mean, friends are involved in relationships all the time.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with friends being involved to a point.
You 100% do.
Or her point never. There was no wall to her point where it stopped.
My friends have been involved in every relationship I've ever had. They give me advice.
What?
Help me with conflict.
Rita said, how much of that time was
That's
she
just
a British
normal for a
robot?
relationship. Friends are
Good
involved.
point. Right. Here's me as a young drummer. This was previously members only.
Prior
You're gonna see
sibling.
this. That's my brother
funny,
on the trumpet, by the way.
Oh,
He
you
looks
have a
like
whole
me.
musical family.
Look how young and stupid I am.
Now you're older. They want to have a drummer there? Or did you show up? Nothing.
No. Oh. Look at this innocent face. Look at this innocent face that doesn't know how the world is going to work. Look at his stupid rosy cheeks.
What?
And my dad telling me we got to take that out of the percussion.
That's really like Jamie.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I know, but it's more likely that the performance happened with somebody that you've already had sex with.
Well, that's
Wait.
But it doesn't mean that my interest was not there in you.
that doesn't make sense.
No.
You didn't know me
I
at
think
all.
the exact opposite. That's the proof of my homosexuality with that.
That's like me
I know.
saying, because I worked with James Franco on a movie once, that him and I are in love. Or
We
like,
already heard this, right?
I've had feelings.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then I decided, okay, I accepted that. And that's when you emailed me and I started talking to you. And when she realized I was talking to you, she knew.
He's such a hot commodity, you know.
He is.
All these beautiful women are just like,
And
he's
that's
like,
when
you know, then she found
that's
out that I
when
was
me
talking to
back.
you, so sucks for her.
And I didn't want to go back because I knew it wasn't the right reason. And I didn't feel the same about her because of her continuously telling me no when I wanted to get back with her.
Your dimples, who knows? Yeah.
So me and Jamie first started, it was just automatic. We wanted each other's company. We enjoyed each other's company. And we loved spending time together. And just over
Nobody
time,
enjoys
she
your company. That's
just kept doing
ridiculous.
the same stuff.
Well, wait a
inviting
minute.
her friends into
Why wouldn't you like
our
talking to
situation.
a man that just says the same thing over and over?
Over and over again.
Stressful.
Unless he's angry.
friends are involved in relationships all the time.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem with friends being involved to a point.
Do you notice a pattern where he says, like, I don't have a problem with X, even though, like, later he will say X is the problem, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with
He's
the
just
friends.
an easy going guy, you know.
I don't have a problem with you know,
That's fine.
not talking to me, but can you text me? Can you call me?
Don't put me on hold for 30 seconds.
Right.
Then I
Right.
will completely lose my mind.
Or her point, there was no
Look
no wall to
at
her
those
point
nips.
where it stopped.
He's hot.
My friends
Still hot.
have been involved in every relationship I've ever had. They give me advice, help me with conflicts. That's
He's
just
nothing like that.
normal for a relationship.
I feel like we got it.
Friends
Back
are
up.
involved.
Like we just
Always.
survived at the point we were before.
Yeah, and then that's fine. But you've also talked to your significant other and about the same stuff too, right?
Right, but
Okay, see, well, she didn't do that.
Look at his fucking penis.
She would talk to me a little bit. Then if I disagreed with her on something, she'd slap her hands to get Will in there.
What?
No, Jamie. So Jamie, when she is overwhelmed by Lorne, his stupidity, and he's just doing a circular argument,
Okay.
she will tap the wall and get Lorne or get Will in, and he looks at the text because Will understands sign language, which Jamie does very fast. I mean, like Will or Lorne is blah 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 blah, and be like, okay, Lorne, Jamie is saying you said this and that, so it's like an emergency release, but that's what he's talking about.
That's stressful.
so what happens if my friends don't like you?
Oh, they
You're
won't.
saying I should ignore them?
No,
They're
your friend. I'm never gonna. I would never try to take a friend away from you. I wouldn't try to take a friend away from anyone. If they don't like me, that's their problem, not mine. There's nothing I can do about it. But I would never try to take a friend away from you.
Yeah, but you
I
do.
wouldn't expect you to try to take a friend away from me.
Every friend, I would imagine.
It's like something that, like the way Alton used to be. He doesn't smoke pot all the time anymore. Actually, he doesn't smoke it anymore now because he has emphysema. But he used to smoke pot a lot. I mean, he smoked pot like a person smokes cigarettes. And
Okay.
I'm sure that with the way he smoked pot back then, you wouldn't have agreed with me being friends with him back then or hanging around him. And it's like Tony. Tony was my best friend. I mean, he's an odd best friend because he screwed a lot of people, including me. But still, Tony was somebody that I could go and talk to about things, and it wouldn't go anywhere other than Tony. And Tony would talk to
Absolutely,
me about
Margarita.
stuff.
That's how he imagines himself.
But Tony
John Wayne
had done drugs and stuff like that. But you
Strong
never be
silent
able to tell
type.
with
Mine
Tony.
is the strong and
Yeah.
silent.
And
he's a country boy.
so it's like I'm sure you wouldn't have agreed with me hanging around Tony then.
Never hurt women.
But you never would have tried to take him away from me as a friend. Friends are needed.
So then why would you have an issue with my ex on the couch?
Because he took your virginity. Would you have an issue with Jamie coming here and sleeping on my couch?
No, she wouldn't.
No.
No. Yeah,
Really?
right. Really? I don't believe it.
Why would I?
Well, because we just broke up.
Yeah, but why is that my
Just
business?
Because I would make it your business.
But I was saying it's not my business.
You know, You might not think it is, but I would feel like it is.
Okay, well, it wouldn't be my business.
Well, I would make it your business.
Make it your
But
business.
that's not going to happen anyway. I'm not inviting her. If she came up, she'd have to stay in a hotel room. And I don't expect she'll come up anyway.
At her own expense, by the way.
He's going to pay her back.
Mm-hmm.
She won't go somewhere where she's not invited.
Didn't even bring pizza when he went to get arrested.
I weren't going to bring no pizza.
And?
That's why I won't go up. I hate the cold.
She doesn't like the cold. She's from California, too. That's where she was at before she moved to Tennessee.
So the point I was making is that you're single, I'm single. So just to take things day by day, you know what I mean?
Keep going, I'm listening.
That was it.
Three's Company in the background.
I thought you had more to it. I know you want to take things day by day. I understand that. I think I'm just anxious to see where we go with it. How far we go. I really think it can be something really great.
Really great. Yeah.
I really
maybe it goes nowhere. Or maybe it does.
Maybe it goes nowhere.
It goes somewhere, maybe it doesn't.
Yep.
And there's no problem with that.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
I mean, the Three's Company is obvious to me.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
That, sometimes things happen and sometimes things don't because of circumstances outside of your control.
But let me tell you.
Like how I live in California, you live in Maine. And right now, we barely know each other. So far, it seems like we don't have much in common. And it's okay if it doesn't work out just because it doesn't. That doesn't mean there's someone else. It just means sometimes things just don't work out.
Yeah. It seems like we don't have much in common now. But even though it seems like we don't have much in common now, look at how much we enjoy spending time with each other.
They don't spend time with each other.
That's pretty good on its own. It's not.
Silence.
Yeah,
the what?
Exactly.
We sat on the phone in silence for half this call because neither of us had anything to say.
It just.
No, we didn't sit on the phone in silence for half the call. For part of the call.
All right, I just did a vote ask in the chat here. But just to be aware, probably Chloe Thanksgiving video will be the last outro video. So with your concern of voting.
We're both searching for things to talk about. But look at us over text and during the day. We don't have a problem with talking to each other. We don't have a problem finding things to say.
Yeah, you do.
You're goofy and I'm goofy, and we love it.
How am I goofy?
What I meant to say is 3 is invalid because 3 is going to be the end. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Really?
just to take things day by day. You know what I mean?
Do we ever hear this?
Keep going.
Yes?
I'm listening.
No. No,
That was it.
I just heard Three's Company.
Sometimes.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you this: is there anybody else that you have an interest in?
No, I'm just saying that, you know, sometimes things happen and sometimes things don't because of circumstances outside of your control.
Yeah, but let me tell you.
Like how I live in California, you live in Maine. And right now, we barely know each other. So far, it seems like we don't have much in common. And it's okay if it doesn't work out just because it doesn't. That doesn't mean there's someone else. It just means sometimes things just don't work out.
Yeah.
Look at his fucking duck face.
It seems like we don't have much in common now, but even though it seems like we don't have much in common now, look at how much we enjoy spending time with each other.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I feel like this is where we were before I skipped back.
Yeah.
We
That's pretty good on its own. It's not.
Silence.
Uh,
Over half this call.
the what?
We sat on the phone in silence for half this call because neither of us had anything to say.
No, we didn't sit on the phone in silence for half the call. For part of the call, we're both searching for things to talk about. But look at us over text and during the day.
He's perfectly happy.
We don't have a problem with
Oh,
talking
he
to
is
each other.
absolutely 100% happy because all he cares about is quantity time.
Yeah.
The fact that she is on the phone with him versus doing something else.
Incredibly boring person to be with.
Well, no, but in his mind, if she is talking to him,
as long as
that
he's
means she
engaging
has
with her,
has nothing else to do that is more interesting. Right. And therefore, when she stops giving him quantity time, it's because she is cheating.
Obviously.
We don't have a problem finding things to say. You're goofy and I'm goofy, and we love it.
How am I goofy?
Yeah, and also, what are you talking about? And goofy for him would be a big compliment.
Your pizza fest, you were acting goofy there. We took pictures.
Which he later brings up, or maybe even previously to this, he brought up he was pissed about her at Pizza Fest.
Pizza.
Taking pictures, and she was driving home drunk.
I remember that.
In his mind.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I love those pictures. I especially love the one you sitting there in the lime colored, I guess it's tube top.
Tube top?
It's
idiot.
Damn. So fucking hot.
So fucking hot.
Just the way you have your hair.
And I'm sorry to everyone in the Northeast, but the Maine accent sounds stupid. Okay. I apologize to everyone from the Maine region.
Well, you have to apologize to them in writing, or it doesn't count.
Well, I can't do it in writing, but I'm just saying the accent is stupid when it comes to talking about sincerity, right?
Yeah.
Because it almost every exposure I've had as a child and an adult in popular media is with a pedophile, Dolores Claiborne.
Yeah, I don't hear the accent a lot other than this.
No, Lorne Armstrong, Dolores Claiborne, her husband being like, yeah, you don't want the present I got you? You want to get the gift I got you? Oh, mama want to. Okay, so that's not on me, right? It's on Stephen King, but the accent, it's no good.
Oh, you're just so fucking hot.
I'm gonna get Wes Welker. I want to get Wes Welker. God, he's so hot. He's a wide receiver for the Patriots. Wes Welker. Julian Edelman is goddamn hot.
That picture is fucking beautiful.
Nothing's worse than the Boston accent.
Tom Brady could throw the touchdowns to get the goddamn Super Bowl rings.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna get ready for bed.
Yeah.
All right.
All
We had
right.
a pretty good talk tonight, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
When?
When?
Huh?
Like just now?
Like tonight.
this
We had a
talk?
pretty good talk.
I
Learned
mean,
about sex.
just parts of it were okay.
You learned about sex.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Lauren taught her about sex.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Wait, you're denying him that?
yes.
Oh my God!
I know.
You're saying Lauren didn't teach Casey about
I'm
sex.
saying Lauren couldn't teach anyone about sex. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it. I said it.
All right. Well, we will continue tomorrow
Well,
night.
this is so awkward.
Well, wait. What? Go ahead.
No, I'm kidding. Like, as if you're like, well.
No, I'm just saying. Well, part 2 tomorrow night. It had nothing to do with what we were saying. We're just saying part 2. We're gonna do with the jazz clip first, and then the outro, and then the cat clip at the end.
All right.
Since nobody voted correctly.
I was going to vote correctly, but I didn't.
All right. Well, good night, everyone. Good night, Suma.
Good
See
night,
you tomorrow
thank
night.
you. Bye, guys.
I mean, I hate to be the person to point this out, Sarah, but you're that's not how compounding interest is calculated. No, that's not what it equals. If you have compounding interest, the moron. Hey, we're halfway through the 20th page. It's going better than I thought it was going to be. Taste the Rockies. Flag. Rock, flag, and eagle. Let's make it a little Boilermaker. Oh, there goes the cap. I don't want to kill you. Do you feel in charge? No, brother. They expect to find a body. All right, let's go. Oh my God. All right, full disclosure. We're going to read the pretrial statement from Sarah Boone, but it is so annoying. I had to pregame. I've had approximately 6 beers and 6 shots of whiskey before reading this. So if he goes off the rails, oh, here, I got my shirt on. I'm supposed to take the shirt off. Taste the Rockies. Flag. Rock, flag, and eagle. Let's make it a little Boilermaker. Oh, there goes the cap. I don't want to kill you. Do you feel in charge? No, brother. They expect to find a body. All right, now we're in a proper attire. All right. Okay. Because this is really 33 pages of stupidity, and there's no other way to put it. What's even worse is after I finish recording this, I've got to edit it. I mean, doesn't matter who we are. The League of Shadows. Why does it keep changing size? Why? All right. Here we go.
Sexy lover, I've been watching you for a while. I must admit I'm digging your style, and I can't take my eyes off you.